Hey y'all, it's Vonnie with the Get Down Podcast, and we are back with another video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video with anyone and everyone that you know. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you're having a safe day. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Wherever you are tuning into the video, I hope everybody's having a great day. We got more news coming out of the Cowboys organization. So, recently they did just depart ways from Mike McCarthy. He is not going to return as head coach next year for the Dallas Cowboys. So there's been rumors, there's been speculation on who will actually be the next head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. And they've brought up quite a few names who they think would be a good candidate for the team. And ultimately it would be, Jerry's input too on who he thinks will be great for the team to actually carry them far and lead them far. So Cowboy fans, tune in to this video. You don't want to miss it because y'all got to see what coach y'all are going to be getting for next season and stuff. Y'all still ain't gonna win the Super Bowl, but that's just me. But anyway, no, jokes aside, but yeah, let's just tune into the video because like I said, you guys are gonna have to see what head coach y'all end up getting, whether y'all like it or not. Y'all need another head coach that can actually push you guys far. So like I said, still not winning that SB. You still not winning the SB, but it's okay. All right, y'all, let's get into USA Today and see what they had to say about this crazy mess circling the Dallas Cowboys. All right. Here we go. Cowboys head coach tracker, latest rumors, news, and updates on candidates for Dallas. So right off the bat, they do have Deion Sanders as a candidate on who they think would be a good fit for him. They think he would be a good potential spot for the head coach position at the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to get my little input, but we're going to read a little bit of the article first, and then we're going to get into it. Okay, here we go. The star shines bright in Dallas. More often than not, it's also how the Dallas Cowboys conduct business. The franchise searches far and wide for the biggest name in the NFL. America's team would have it no other way, especially in a coaching search. That's right, because you guys need a coach. After their parting of ways with Mike McCarthy, it comes as no surprise that everyone is trying to keep up with what Jerry Jones' team will do. There's a potential big splash. See Colorado's head coach Deion Sanders. There's the homegrown talent like Kellen Moore. There's the outside the box pick like Jason Witten. There's the more conventional route like Robert Saleh and Leslie Frazier. So right off the bat, we got 5 names that they done told us who would be a good head coach landing position for that spot for the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of my family members are Cowboy fans and stuff, and like they say, everybody always tunes in to the Cowboys game, whether you're gonna cheer for them or not, because you guys are invested. Deep down inside you like the Cowboys because you always watching their game. That is not always true. That's not always true. A lot of people like watching to see how many games y'all are going to lose. Not win, but lose. That's why people tune in for that. And when the Cowboys are playing, if it's not Patrick Mahomes or whatever, they still have a lot of views. There'd be a lot of views for all of their games when they are being played. So like I said, off the bat, we got five guys right now that are in the talks of being the head coach for them. Deion Sanders, Jason Witten, Robert Saleh, Kellen Moore, and Leslie Frazier. Robert Saleh, you don't need to go that route. We actually need you back for defensive coordinator. And you might be coming back. Who knows? You might be coming back. I don't know. Are you? You just might be. Brother. And we had a great year when you was our defensive coordinator. Our defense was lit. We were one of the scariest defenses when you was with us a couple of years ago. So come back home, Robert. You belong back in Santa Clara. You belong back over there. Come back to San Francisco. You need to be with us. We love you. We miss you. Hopefully you don't go the Cowboys way, because now we really finna look at you like, oh yeah, there's that bad blood. There's beef. But no, all games aside, those are the 5 potential players of people of who will probably be the head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. The list will almost certainly grow over time as the team looks to steal headlines and eventually win games with their next hire. Anything goes deep in the heart of Texas, which makes for an exciting coaching search to follow.
Music licensing.
Yeah, that's true. Man, exciting. Yeah. Okay. Cowboys head coach search, rumors, news, and updates. Okay. Kellen Moore, a top candidate for Cowboys head coach. On Thursday, the Cowboys officially requested to interview Moore, the current Eagles offensive coordinator. He formerly held the same title in Dallas before the sides mutually agreed to part ways following the 2022 season. In the 4 years that Moore coached the offense, it finished in the top 10 3 times. It did, because their defense was really elite when they had Kellen Moore. So I do give props to the Cowboys. I don't just be banning and saying all this crazy stuff about y'all. Every team got its ups and downs. My team do. So I can't get too much on y'all butts, but I mean, still y'all the Cowboys. Moore, undrafted out of Boise State, played for the Cowboys from 2015 to 2017 before transitioning into the team's quarterback in 2018. He was then given the OC responsibilities from 2019 to 2022 and was a holdover from Jason Garrett's staff to McCarthy's. Yep. So when Jason Garrett was in there, he's made all these transitions with the Cowboys. So he is, just with that little background information, he would be a good candidate for them to put in as the head coach. Since Mike McCarthy, and Mike McCarthy actually will be going to the Bears and being their head coach. So he will be transitioning to Chicago. So, it's important that we get the head coach for the Cowboys right now so everybody can kind of relax and, see who they're going to be playing on the sideline when the games come. Is it going to be Robert? Is it going to be Kellen? Is it going to be Dion when you're looking on the sideline over there? Who is it going to be? Rappaport said Moore is considered a top candidate for the job and that his familiarity with the organization makes this potential partnership one to keep an eye on. Just that little information right there, like I said, that he actually is a good candidate and a good spot to be the head coach for the Cowboys. I like that so far. I do. He's from out here too, so it's only right. It's only right. Deion Sanders would almost certainly accept Cowboys' job if offered. Now we go to Deion. I don't like this off the bat. I don't like that they are offering him that. That's going to be a $30 million contract that they do offer Deion Sanders. And to me, that's just not a good fit for him. I think he stays with college. I think he stays with the young men and teach them and see them grow into potential instead of coaching men your age that probably ain't going to listen or whatever the case is. His fit is with college. His fit is not with the pros. I know Jerry is going to offer him great, like a phenomenal great deal that he cannot refuse. I get that. Because you got to know how to work numbers. You got to know how to work this and you got to know how to work that. He's almost certainly, because they want Deion to do it because he played for the Cowboys, and I get that. But that don't mean he might want to coach them. That don't mean that. Not at all. Jason Witten was with the Cowboys, but now he's coaching his son. He's coaching his son's team. Okay? That's not pro. He's coaching his son's team. They want Deion there because he's the star that can really push Dallas to do that. But we don't know. It's a lot of people that they're talking to who Jerry would feel would be a great candidate too with his organization and being over the Cowboys. So I don't like it, but we're still going to read it. I'm not really big on him getting that position, but who knows? Sanders was initially believed to be a long shot, but the noise is getting too loud to ignore. Jones is reportedly enamored with the idea, according to Werder, meaning the rumors will continue to swirl until the search is over. NFL Network's James Slater reported Thursday that Sanders approached Colorado's athletic director, Rick George, on Tuesday about additional money for NIL and his staff, but was met with resistance. Sanders, who played for the Cowboys, previously said he had no interest in coaching in the NFL. That seems to have changed in recent weeks. I don't know why you changed I don't know why you changing your thought. Why? What for? For what? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Robert Saleh to interview this week. Saleh, the former Jet coach, is set to interview for the Cowboys job this week. The former 49ers, my team, defensive coordinator, seems to likely land a job for 2025, whether that is a coordinator or head coach. He needs to come back to 49ers. Robert, you're out of the picture, and Dion is out of the picture too. You two guys are out of the picture. I don't like it. I don't like it either way. Robert, come back to us. We need you back as a defensive coordinator. Work a deal out with John Lynch. Work a deal out with Jed York and come back home so we can be that dominant team we were when we had you for the defensive coordinator. We got to the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, we lost. We did lose. But we got to the Super Bowl. The plan is to always win, but you pushed us far. I mean, we were great with you. Robert, please come back home because we need you. Who we got now, Nick Surlison, he's out the door. We don't need him no more. Or if he stays there, you got to be the top defensive coordinator for us. And then have the other guys be under you. But Robert, I hope you don't say yes to this. I hope you don't. And I bet you won't. I really hope you don't. But we don't know. Like I said, we don't know with any of these candidates. I'm really pushing for Dion and Robert not to get the head coach position. Y'all don't need to be in Dallas. Dion, you definitely don't need to be the head coach for the Cowboys. No. You got a big ass ego, and so does Jerry. And y'all going to always be clashing with something. Y'all egos are always going to be bumping heads. Stay in college. Stay with the young men and help them grow. Don't go to the pros. And Robert, like I said, you come back to us. Come back to the 49ers. We need you. We need you bad. We need you real, real bad. We really do. Come back to the 49ers. Because that's where you belong. You belong home. You belong home with the 49ers. Cowboys request to interview with Seahawks Leslie Frazier. Okay, they are in the same division as us, the Seahawks, but I don't know. Maybe Leslie Frazier. Frazier is also slated to interview for the Dallas gig. He comes with plenty of experience, serving previously as a head coach in Minnesota and more recently as a Buffalo defensive coordinator before spending last season in Seattle. So he's moved around a lot. He got a lot of experience when it comes to different teams in the NFL. So he could be another great candidate too for the head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. He can. Jason Witten was seen as potential heir apparent to Mike McCarthy. Okay, so potential heir means with Mike McCarthy going out, Jason automatically would be kind of positioned in that role, but he would have to agree to do that. He would have to agree to be the head coach for them. We don't know. Witten was reportedly floated as a potential heir apparent in negotiations with McCarthy, who opted to pursue other opportunities, according to Slater. Jones thinks very highly of Witten, but it's unclear whether he will be a head coaching candidate. The former Cowboys tight end doesn't have any NFL or college coaching experience, but has been the head coach at Liberty Christian in Argyle, Texas since 2021. Yeah. Like I said, that was stating his sons. He's been the head coach over them. So with him not having that much experience, he would have, it'll be a little bit more weight on his shoulder. Yeah, People would train him. He'll get in there. He'll talk. He'll do the classes. He'll do whatever he have to do. Talk to whoever he have to do to get that. But with him not having that much experience, do you really want to do that, Jerry? I know he was the tight end and Jason was great when he played, but do you really want to put him in that position knowing he don't got no experience? I mean, come on now. That's even goes for any job you're doing. Why would someone put you in that position, whatever it is, the career or job you're doing, and you ain't got no experience? You got to have some experience with something. If you do security, you got to have some experience with holding a gun or what it means to clip the gun or how to hold it, things to do when you're the security, what to look for, what to patrol for. If you're working in the warehouse, do you have experience with lifting heavy stuff, putting heavy stuff on the pallet, putting heavy stuff on the conveyor belt, and putting it in the truck? What do you have the experience with? Jason Whitson, he ain't got no experience with that. Like I said, it ain't like they can't teach him or nothing, because that's the point of the word training. That's the point of the word training, to gain the experience, to understand it. It's not like they can't do it, but I mean, do you really want to be the head coach, Jason? Jerry, you really got to think about who would be just great. Oh no, right off the bat, you definitely will be great. Like I said, Dion, Robert, Leslie, Kellen Moore, maybe possibility Jason. Robert and Dion, for me, they gotta, I don't like that. I don't. Like I said, Robert, come back home. Dion, stay over there with the college kids. Stay over there with the college kids. You don't need to be coming over here to the pros. It don't look right. It don't look right, in all honesty. But I mean, we won't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. Those are the potential candidates for the Dallas Cowboys. Whoever gets in that position, they're going to have a great deal. And more than likely, the deal is going to be something $1 million for 4 to 5 years. That's what the deal is. That's what the guaranteed deal is going to come out to. So, we'll be looking out for this. I know Jerry Jones, he loves Dion. All the guys that are listed, he got somewhat of a relationship with, or he knows of them. He's very familiar with them. That's why they're listed. But it will be more probably other guys that they're going to try to reach out to possibly get the head coach. Mike Tomlin was somehow even in a conversation too, because Mike Tomlin is from Texas. He played out here while he lived here. Why not have him switch with Mike McCarthy and he come over here? And Mike McCarthy, he grew up like in the Pittsburgh Steelers. That might be a swap in itself right there. But we don't know. It's so much news that's just always revolving around them. The Cowboys, just always news revolving around them. But like I said, whoever gets in that position, it's gonna their deal is gonna be good. It's gonna be a deal where they can't resist it, where they're gonna be like, oh, you got me, Jerry, you got me. It's gonna be one of those deals, pretty much. But we will be on the lookout to see what actually happens, because this conversation is not going to end. We're going to be seeing who actually gets that head coaching job. I just pray it ain't Robert or Dion. Excuse me. I hope it's not neither one of them. Put somebody else in there. But Robert and Dion, to me, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a fat thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of this video. Who you think personally will be a good head coach candidate for the Cowboys the upcoming season. So give your feedback, leave it down below. Share this video too with anyone and everyone that you know, whether people like sports or they just want to hear somebody give their opinion on something. Share this video. While you're at it, hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on. That way you can be notified every time I drop videos on this channel. And if that is all, always remember to stay prayed up and stay blessed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.